I gotta ask you now, hit me with the cannabis side. What are you guys doing there?
Cannabis side, cannabis is going great. Willem is doing an amazing job. In fact, I can tell you this today because by the time this actually gets into the public, the press release will have already been made. So there will be a press release today announcing the new division of the hemp division. And hemp is something that is extremely important to us in terms of the packaging and innovation side. I look around at packaging, including our own, and I look at all the plastic packaging, and I know we can do better, is the bottom line. And I look at not just us, but everyone can do better. And to see all the plastic and the damage it creates in the environment, it's not something I want to be, part of. So I for the last couple of months, been speaking with Willem, like, how can we do something that's going to benefit the company and benefit mankind and do the right thing? And so we got involved with some engineers here in Cape Town, brilliant people, and we've been working on two particular innovations that we'll be specifically dealing with or talking about soon. But they mainly deal with packaging as it relates to, for instance, the Dr. Anna line of cosmetics, the face creams and everything that come in plastic packages. And anything that we can do to eliminate that and use hemp is a big win for not just us, it's a big win for everybody. And so that became at first just a cool thing to think about. Well, today it becomes a reality. We are currently working on it with the engineers. They're working on all sorts of interesting 3D modeling with hemp and different kinds of packaging. So very, very excited about that. On the Lesotho project, the final closing of the Lesotho project will be it may be by year end, I don't know. If it's not, it'll be in the first week or two of January. It's a matter of is everybody around? So in other words, there are a few parties involved in the actual final closing of that. And I'm not sure if all the parties are around. I'm around. Hopefully the other guys are around. If we can close it off so that it's on the books for 2020, that's great. If it's not, it will be in the first week or two of Jan, which quite frankly is more likely because us being in the summer season right now, they tend to take a month off of work in South Africa. And it is difficult. It's challenging to get people to kind of work at this time of the year. So, but we will get the Lesotho project up and running. We'll have a big announcement on that in the new year as well, with the planting, the first seeds and everything, and getting our project underway in Lesotho. So really, really cool stuff.
Yeah, no, awesome. I mean, hey, a lot of setup, a lot of you're teasing like crazy. We're going to have a busy first quarter of 2021, Jeff, by the sounds of things. Lots of videos to go out.
Well, and let me add one thing. Very exciting is we will be bringing a lot of technology and a lot of artificial intelligence and Bitcoin technology, blockchain technology into the cannabis industry for Africa. It's a method of standardization of the product so that people will understand at the end of the chain, the consumer will truly know where that product originated from, how it was made, and the whole tracking of it from seed to shelf. And that is one thing that is just so important so that Africa can become a global leader. We need to have standardization and processes in place so that we build the credibility and customer loyalty. And that is something that we are working on currently with a group out of the UK who are specialists in this field. And we will have news on that shortly as well. I mean, using that type of technology is something dear to my heart. And it is very, very exciting for not just us, but for Africa and the entire cannabis industry.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's exciting. Obviously, I've got my own little background in there, so that's great. And that's awesome. And really, hey, you touched on Bitcoin and blockchain. I mean, that's a space blown up again right now with new highs, as well as a lot of new eyeballs in that space, which is fantastic. So cool. No, exciting to hear. Really seems like
so. Actually, see, one of the big issues in Africa is as it has been, around the world, is as the cannabis sector starts to get interesting and starts to take off, the Black community feels that they've been left out, and rightly so. They have. So they need to be involved. They need to be invested in the industry somehow. And there are many ways of doing that, but it can't just be from the side of, providing labor at somewhat inexpensive labor rates. It just can't be that. It has to be, they have to become stakeholders where the opportunity to derive not only just, an income from having a job, but capital gain years down the road has to be there for them. And so on the note of Bitcoin and blockchain, think about tokenization of the cannabis industry across Africa. And I'll just leave it at that. Very, very interesting.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Use your imagination, a little teaser. No, it's good. Hey,
Yeah.
like I said, we're going to be doing a lot more videos by the sounds of it, which is great.
Yeah.